Hey everybody, hello, hello. Happy Wednesday. Let me adjust this. Happy Wednesday, we've got a good circuit for you today. I'm just gonna give Facebook a second to catch up, and I just played with the phone so it's shaking like crazy. Let's see, as usual, make sure you have some water. Make sure you have a couple sets of weights. We've got upper body, so with an we've got upper body exercises. So we're usually not as strong in the upper body, but we also have lower body and full body. So honestly, a couple different sets of weights would be really good. I just want to encourage you, obviously be careful, but you need to progress your weights. You really do. Your body gets efficient, and the only way to kind of burn extra calories, turn up that metabolism, is to help the body get into a little bit more inefficiency. And when you increase your weights with good form, you're stepping it up a bit with that inefficiency. The body's not used to it, so it's going to turn up that metabolic heat. Okay, so and you're going to lay down more lean muscle mass. So I know it can be scary, but what I like to recommend is when you feel like you're ready to increase, like today, we're going to work each exercise is 45 seconds of work, 15 seconds of rest. For that 45 seconds, you can start with that heavier weight, and if you can tell right away or after a few reps that was plenty and you want to maintain good form but you're not sure you can, drop down to the lighter weight and finish off the set. That is called drop setting, and that's a really safe way to start increasing your weights. Okay? All right, you've got your mat, you've got your weights, you've got your water. Let's warm up. We've got 8 exercises. We're gonna work 45 seconds and rest 15, and then we're only gonna do 2 sets, in and out today. Work hard, right? Work hard, get in, get out. We're gonna open up those arms and hold it here. Maybe look up towards the ceiling. Good, relax. Take those arms out in front, do it one more time, open up, look up towards the ceiling. And relax. Right here, deep breath in. Bring your hands through heart center all the way down to the ground. Shake your legs out, right and left. One more time, big inhale all the way up. Bring those hands through heart center. One more, a little hamstring stretch. Shake it out, shake it out. In this position, let's take the legs wide. We're gonna go side to side right here. You can reach. Yes. All right, one more each side and then hold it in the center, right here. That feels so good. Plant one hand down, open up the other. Good, put that down, other side. Good, one more on each side. I'm eating my shirt, big twist. And last one, big twist. Good, let's roll it on up. Bring those feet together, roll those shoulders back. Awesome. Good. All right, knees to chest, right here. Right here. Good. Stand nice and tall. Bring those knees up. Sometimes I go really fast with this. I don't need to. Whoops. One more each side. Let's get our quads. Good. So bring that leg back. If it helps, raise an arm up in the air. One more each side. Yes. Now hold that arm up, bring this other arm up. We're just gonna take it over for a side bend. Come on up, other side. Come on up, one more on each side. Good, last one. Keep those feet where they are, bring those arms like shoulder level, little twist. I can't think of the word. Great. Last 2. All right, find your place in space, come back to center. Now what we're gonna do is bend our knees, feet are apart. Bend your knees a little bit. We're gonna sink down, flat back, and then roll that back up, chin to chest. Sink down, flat back, roll it up. 2 more. Sink down, really stick your butt out. Good, last one. Oh, feels good. Arms come up. Let's get a tricep stretch. Relax, other side. Good, one more each side. And we're just gonna do some body weight squats. Let's keep these kind of slow, and I'm also gonna show you down and up. If you want, instead of the body weight squats, when you come down, if you want a hip opener, stay down here and just you kind of step side to side, or so that option, or body weight squats. Good. Let's go. 4 more. 3. Here's 2 and 1. All right, actually, let's get a little hamstring. Dig your heel in, sit back, maybe reach for your toes. Come on up, other side. Good, let's do 1 more on each side. Okay, so 8 exercises. I'm gonna go through the first 4, just real quick demo, and then I want you, let me get my mat going. I want you, you'll be fine with the last 4. The last 4 are bicep curls, Skullcrushers, and then all planks. Okay, the first 4, we've got our snatch. Down, so you're done, 1 dumbbell, squat, power up, elbow comes high, pop it overhead. We alternate sides. Second exercise is what's called a pendulum lunge, and we're gonna stick to one side at a time. It is a reverse lunge, come to stand, forward lunge, stand. Hold your dumbbells down at the side, or you can do body weight. If the forward lunge is tough for you, just keep it to the reverse. Okay, and then a fun one. We are gonna do a half burpee. You can walk through your burpee to a row, and this is what it looks like. So you're gonna walk out, walk in, stand up to a row position, bent over row. So you either jump or walk out, walk in, stand up, row. That is a half burpee with a row. And then the rest of them are pretty easy to talk about, okay, or to cue for you. All right, you guys, snatch first. Grab a heavier dumbbell. Believe it or not, you can do a heavier dumbbell. 45 seconds of work, 15 seconds of rest. Are you ready? Okay, here we go. 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2, squat down, power it overhead, put the dumbbell down, other side, power. Exhale as you come up. Yes. Pendulum lunge next. That's it. 20 seconds. I love the snatch. Full body move. It feels so good. You are so strong. Good. 10 seconds. Down. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right. Pendulum lunges. I'm going to go sideways so you can see from a side position. Although I'm going to go off, aren't I? I'll come over here. 5 seconds. I'm going to go forward first. 3, 2, right side, right side. So lunge, come back, backward lunge. Stand up. Lunge. Back. Stay on that same side. And go back. Yep, let me come forward at you. Lunge. Am I going to hit my couch? Good. Knees about 90 degrees. Yes. Nice and tall. 10 seconds. That forward lunge is really good for that quadricep. Yes, and rest. Half burpee. Put your dumbbells kind of right there in front of you. Hopefully your dumbbells have a flat edge. All right. Follow me. Watch me do 1. We have 3, 2. So bend down. Grab your dumbbells, walk out, walk in, stand up, flat back, row. Put your dumbbells down, walk or jump out, walk or jump in, stand up, row. Keep those shoulder blades really in tight, intact. Back, core, really tight as well. 10 seconds. 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, we just have some bicep curls, but we're gonna work some balance. So we're gonna go on the left leg, right knee up, just work on some curls, okay? I'm gonna try, I'm gonna have to drop down. Here we go. Good. Triceps next, which are the Skullcrushers with optional leg lowers, okay? That's it, you guys, about 20 seconds. I'm getting tired, so I'm just gonna rest, but still work on my balance. 10. You got it, nice and strong. I love it. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, meet me on your mat. I gotta get lighter weights for triceps. Whoops, I messed that up. Okay, guys, so Skullcrushers, optional leg lowers. I will do some if you need to watch and then join in, okay? All right, 5 seconds. So arms are up, legs are up. Here we go. So double leg drops with extension, or you can do one leg at a time. I want you to really focus on those triceps though. Keep your knees slightly bent. Pull that belly button in tight. You can really bend your knees if that feels better for you, and just tap your heels on the ground. Plank is next. Five, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Okay, we're gonna just plank it out. I'm gonna come right at you for a plank. I'm gonna go elbow plank. You can go straight arm or elbow, 45 seconds, then we've got a side plank on each side. And then we'll take a real long break. Here we go. Let's go, get in plank position. Okay, I can't even look up at the camera. All right, push your elbows or your hands into the ground. Push your body away from the floor. Yes. Ears and shoulders are apart from each other. Try to relax. It's hard to relax with this, right? 20 seconds. You got it, you got it. Breathe. 10. 4, 3, 2, stay on the ground. Side plank. So you either can do that modified version, bottom knee is down, or double your legs up, okay? I'm gonna do the modified for the first round and the full the second round. Elbow under your shoulders, let's go. So I like to use this hand to remind myself to lift up towards the ceiling. Awesome. You can make this harder. Let your head go, by the way, let your head go. You could try to just keep that leg up in the air and really work that glute. Good. 20 to go. Put it down if that gets hard. 15. We only have 2 sets today, okay? 10 seconds to go. 5, 4, 3, 2, and drop. Other side. Awesome. I'll try to back up a little bit. I put the camera a little close today. So notice my elbow is right below my shoulder. That's important. Okay. All right, one more and we'll get a nice break. Here we go. 45 seconds. Good. Trying to get this hip as high off the ground as I can. And I held that leg up a little bit, so I'm going to hold it up here a little bit. Sorry, my leg is cut off. Good, let that head go. Just don't fight it. That's not worth it. Good. 20 seconds to go. Breathe, breathe. Awesome. Under 10. Reach up, get that hip off the ground. 5, 4, 3, 2, and rest. This is our water break, and we're just going to do all of that one more time. One more time. So you can see how we need to lift heavy. Make this count. All right, let me reset this. I had messed up. All right. So we start with that snatch, the pendulum lunge on the left, and then that plank or that half burpee stand-up row. Those are our first three. Then we do biceps, and then we do tricep skullcrushers, and then all of our planks, and we're going to stretch it out. Okay, we're ready for our snatch. Get your weight. All right, guys, second set. Here we go in 5, 4, 3, 2, squat down, power up. Keep that dumbbell close to your body. Yes. Now, if 2 sets is too easy for you, you can always redo this video, right? Yes, you can. You can do anything because you are strong. 15. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, pendulum lunges. All right. I might go a little off kilter here. Left side, so I don't hit my couch. Here we go. Take it forward, stand up, take it back. Stand up. Sorry to come so in your face. Good, take these slow. Forward. We don't do a lot of forward lunges. Takes a little balance. Halfway. Good, ankle, toes, ankles, and knees. Try to keep them straight ahead. I keep hitting my knee on the ground, I don't mean to. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Awesome. All right, our half burpee with our row. Cool. Is that my Aunt Lynn? I can't see with my glasses, without my glasses. All right, here we go, guys. I think it is. Walk out, walk in, stand up, really strong position, row. Elbows come high. You can jump through this. You do you. Right there. Love it. Under 20. Eight. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Awesome. Biceps. Bicep curls, balance on the other leg. Let's see. I raised my right, so this time I'm going to raise my left. 3, 2, here we go. And yes, I went down on weight. Really spread your toes out. Keep going, I've got hair in my eyes. Driving me crazy. Yes, whoops. Core is in tight. You've got this. Find something to stare at. Skullcrushers are next. Exhale, inhale, exhale. Give me one more. Last one. Yes, all right, Skullcrushers coming up. Okay, the leg drops are optional, okay? 5 seconds, they're optional. Get everything up if you're gonna do. Here we go. So important to protect that low back. If it's lifting off the ground, you need to bend your knees. We sure don't need back issues, right? Don't need to make them worse, that's for sure. Good. And if it really bothers you, just put both feet on the ground and just work triceps. Five, 4, 3, 2, we've got a plank. Yes. All right. I'll go sideways for my plank this time. I'm actually gonna hold on to my dumbbells for my plank just to help my wrists a little bit, just to keep them straight. All right, get ready. Plank it out right here. So I'm doing a straight arm. You can do either or. Straight arm or on your elbows. Last 3 exercises, you guys. Squeeze your glutes, squeeze your inner thighs. Yes. Nice and strong and tight. 20 seconds. Exhale, exhale. 10. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, side planks, and we're gonna stretch it out. All right, on your elbow. Keep that modification if you need to. I'm gonna try to do a straight one this time. 4 seconds. 3, 2, here we go. Lift on, there goes my head. I'd rather at least my head be on. Good. Ooh, my shoulders are tired. You've got it, you've got it. Shake out your fingers. Breathe. Yes. Recommit. Lift that hip off the ground. I'm hurting, guys. You can do it too. Not hurting, but wow. 8 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Whew. That's it. Other side, and we're gonna stretch it out. All right, let's see if I can get my head on the 5, 4, 3, 2, lift on up. Ooh, sorry guys, my head might go off. I have to have my feet on the bend or on the mat, and that's okay. You probably don't want to look at my head anyway. You can see my arm. Good. Reach. Reach for that ceiling. That helps you lift that hip off the ground. 20 seconds, and we're done. Here's 10. 4, 3, 2, and 1. High five. Way to go. Grab some water if you need it. I'm going to have you just meet me on your back. Meet me on your back. Just kind of lay there for a second. That felt really good. So if you did that, those 2 sets, and you're like, okay, that was not too difficult. Again, you could do this whole video again. because the more sets you do, the more exhausted and more you'll work those muscles and get them into progressive overload. The other option is to give it a day or two, do this workout again with heavier weights, and you'll feel it. All right, guys, let's get a little hamstring stretch while we're laying here. Good. So keep that knee slightly bent. You will see my lack of flexibility. I'm actually pretty flexible, but when it comes to my hamstrings, I struggle. Good. Now, we're gonna take this leg, flatten it, straighten it, bend this knee, and then take it over midline. Look up towards the ceiling. You can take this free arm out to a T and even look down that arm. All right, we're gonna return to center, bend both knees. Okay, left leg or the other leg, I'm not sure which one you stretched first. Let's get a nice hamstring stretch. You can point and flex your toe and see where you feel a better stretch and hold it. I'm thinking of putting a footprint on my ceiling, and that's really getting my calf and into my hamstring. So I'm gonna hold that. Okay, we're gonna bend this knee, and we're gonna straighten this knee right here, and then take it over midline. This arm comes out. You can look down that arm, that just helps increase the stretch a little bit. Fantastic. Come back to center. Oh, both knees are bent. Let's hug the knees into the chest. Maybe rock right to left. Feels good. Now we're gonna start rocking forward and back. You might take a couple rocks that feel really good on your spine. The third or fourth rock, sit all the way up. Sit all the way up, and then we're actually gonna go to all fours. Come to all fours for me. Right here, hands underneath your shoulders, knees underneath your hips, just a little cat-cow. And all I'm gonna have you do is tuck your chin, arch your back towards the ceiling, and then release. And arch, and release. Breathe whatever is comfortable for you here. One more. And as you release, we're going to go into a child's pose. Reach your fingertips forward. Couple deep breaths here. We're going to take it back to all fours, turn the toes under, send it into downward dog. Sorry, let's pedal out the heels. Come up on your toes, both feet, and then plant both heels down. I really want you to push back towards your thighs. Shake your head. Yes and no, up and down. And when you're ready, back into child's pose. Sit back one more time. We're gonna walk the hands over to the right, and that left hip, try to ground that in to the ground. And then walk it over to the left. Now the right hip. Back to center. And come on up and have a seat. Let's get a butterfly. Way to go, everybody. Press down nice and tall. We're almost done. Loosen it up. Press it down again. Good. Loosen it up. We're gonna pretzel it. So you're gonna cross. So let me slow that down. Bend one knee in, take that other one over the top. Right here, this might be enough for you. You might feel it in that hip or that glute. If you want, turn towards the knee that's bent right there and get a nice rotation. Bring it back to center. Let's switch it up. You got to think about this sometimes. Good. Hug it in. And then if you want to twist. I could sit in these twists for a long time. Bring it back to center. We're slowly going to come to our knees and slowly stand up. Great. Now, we're going to get a chest stretch here. You're going to take those arms up tall. Then I'm going to have you come down to goalpost arms. Big chest stretch right here. Look up towards the ceiling. Again, all right, let's take it up. Kind of relax for a second. One more time. Bring him down to goalpost. Look up towards the ceiling. Trying to bring your scapula together. Really stretch this out. And relax. Let's roll those shoulders. We're going to get triceps here. Arms come up. Good tricep stretch. Nice and tall. Good. Relax. Other side. Okay, let's relax. Bring the arms down. We're just going to get a little neck stretch right to left. Want you to take that right ear to the left shoulder, or right ear to the right shoulder. Now give yourself a little bit of help here and reach that opposite arm towards the ground. See if you feel a nice stretch. Don't pull too hard here, just a little pressure. Come on up. Other side, light pressure, reach for the ground. Now we're going to finish up here. Just one more. I want you to make sure. So we did right to left neck. Now I want you to go the posterior part of your neck, that upper back neck, and then the fronterior. So to get the back of your neck, the posterior, you're going to drop the chin to your chest, add a little bit of pressure. Now think about pushing your shoulder blades in and down. Can you feel some of that tension you're stretching? You feel that tension in your neck? I am tight there, so I feel a lot there. Now relax. Now you're going to pull down. You have muscles between your ribs called scalenes, and we're just kind of like pulling down as we lift up. And relax and maybe do a couple half circles. And maybe one or two full circles. I don't like to do too many circles, but you guys, we're gonna take a deep breath. Hey, Laura. So my Aunt Lynn and Laura, you guys, how are you? I hope you're doing really well. Okay, 2 great deep breaths in and we are done. Really fill your lungs and really reach high towards the ceiling. Deep breath in. Come on, reach, get really tall. And then exhale all that air out. And another inhale in. And exhale, get it all out, take your time, and pat yourself on the back, whatever. Great workout. I love when you guys do strength workouts. It's what we need at this age, we really do. Awesome job. Until next time, hopefully I'll get back to a regular schedule, but until next time, take care and get 2 to 3 workouts in a week, lifting workouts in a week, not back to back. Skip at least a day, but I'd love to see 2 or 3. You can do it. Okay, bye everybody.